They're going to be the people that went into captivity. They're going to be people without any home. Who does that really sound like? They try to say that's them. Like this guy's just trying to say it's him, but it's really us.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead and read that.
This is Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
And that mountain is representative of government. Okay, power. And there's a reason why when governments get together, they call them summits. What's a summit? A summit's the highest point of the mountain. Read that again.
This is Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Yeah, that covering cast, that veil, right? There's a darkness, there's a confusion that's put amongst all the people, so that they don't understand who they truly are. They're gonna believe what they're told. Yeah, now there's a new thing, BIPOC, Black, Indigenous, People of Color. Is that what it stands for? I believe, right? That's madness, okay? But when you go back and do what they were calling us when they were selling us on cargo slave ships, we're calling us Negroes. Right? But they didn't call the people in Africa Negroes, they called them Africans. Right? There's a difference between them. Well, they say, well, the Africans sold Africans into slavery. No, Africans sold Israelites into slavery, okay? And our people, the Israelites, we've been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? There's a reason why there's a common history amongst the so-called American Indians and the so-called black men.
Right.
We have a common grievance towards none other than the so-called white man. And we call him so-called white man because nobody's white. That Tesla's white.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
The so-called white man doesn't have white skin. He has a reddish tone. Okay? Let his ass go to Santa Monica and hang out with no shirt on. He gonna be looking like Larry the Lobster. Alright? He'll be burnt up red, which is his true nationality. Edom, Esau, Ashashua. Right? Ishash meaning to be wasted away. This
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We have a common spirit.
Yeah.
Between the northern and southern, we have a common spirit.
That's right.
That's why when Jacob run away after slave plantations, they would run to the northern kingdom.
Yeah,
and
and there's a lot of history that's not being shared. Like if you follow a guy like Tariq Nasheed, he'll say, "Oh, we don't like Mexicans." Da da da. Well, little does he know, the so-called black man was escaping slavery and going where? Mexico. And did the Mexicans put him back in slavery and kick him out?
Nope.
They gave him refuge.
You got a Jake statue over there, man.
Yeah. And you know what they did? That was during the time of Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez was the first and only and last indigenous, so-called indigenous president of Mexico. Okay? And he actually was working with Judah and Reuben. Okay, letting Jake escape out of that slavery in Texas and go over the border. Because what was happening was, you gotta look up this man named John Horse. Okay, look up John Horse. He was a Reubenite, Seminole Indian. Okay, and he, probably looked like and was built like Deontay Wilder, a warrior. This man, literally was running through cavalries and Edomites, killing them, man. And so when they did the Trail of Tears, they sent the 5 civilized tribes, including the Seminoles, over to Oklahoma. And by the time they got to Oklahoma, what were they doing? They was battling because Esau would raid the Trail of Tears and take the black Indians and put them in slavery. So they would find the black Indians and put them in slavery, so-called black Indians, the dark-skinned ones, put them into slavery.
Right.
And send them back to Alabama, send them back to Mississippi, Georgia. All right, while they were trying to leave those lands to go to Oklahoma. And the ones that made it to Oklahoma, what was happening? The raiders were coming from Texas and doing that too, stealing Jake and doing that. So John Horse led a group of Reubenites all the way through Texas, and they battled their way all the way through Texas to get to Mexico, man. And they don't put in the history books because that library was actually burnt down in Mexico City. I forget what year, that had the rolls, man. In the history of how Benito Juarez and John Horse and the Reubenite armies, the Judite armies, right? He let them stay as long as they helped them fight the French. Cinco de Mayo. All right? But see, that's history there of our people fighting together. But you know what? You're never going to hear that from the so-called white man or from a fucking asshole nigga like Tariq Nasheed. All right.
Pushing that spirit of division.
That's right.
Yeah. Then you got Tazariak sitting with his gay ass, sitting with him, and just lapping it up. Yeah. The Puerto Ricans. Yeah, I don't really know. Nigga, the Puerto Ricans are our brothers.
Yeah, man.
They're one of the head tribes. You dumbass.
Yeah, man.
But he don't want to stand up for his people. Oh yeah, the Simeonites. Oh yeah. Siding with the FBAs. Which is all bullshit, man.
Right.
Although they do got a point, you know. There's other people believe. You know, you do got a point there. But apart, other than that, we're the same people.
Yeah.
All right? So,
Same thing goes for the Irish that went to Mexico.
oh, yep.
Yeah, they were fleeing the discrimination here, and they were being treated better over there in Mexico. Because those were Israelite foreigners under the curses, right? All right? And they joined hand in hand to fight against the Mexican-American war.
Yeah, exactly. They helped out, man. Yeah, because they're not going to put that in the history books. And there's a lot of Irish out there with Benjamin in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right? And are they fighting each other? Are they going to war with each other? No, they're brothers. All right? It's not only, it's just here in America where people's minds are messed up because your head's so far up the small hat's ass, man. You can't understand and really the Most High won't open it up for you, man. He don't want you to know. He wants you to be like the NPCs in that film, Leave the World Behind, man. Just confused, don't know what's going on, you need an answer. You're just pulling your own teeth out like a bug out.
Yeah.
Now you would think after the first one,
Yeah. That stupid ass.
dumbass nigga.
You gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah, you gotta, bro, real talk.
Hey, remember the 12 years a slave when Judah was escaping? They went to Gad.
Yeah.
You
Oh yeah, they ran into
They
Gad.
ran into Gad. Yeah.
Took that good old hog.
They put that scene in there for a reason. All right, there was no conflict between them.
Right.
It was unity, man.
That's right.
And then you want to say, oh, well, Indians had blacks in slavery. Yeah, well, those Indian tribes that were doing that, a lot of them had Edomites that were married in to that tribe, the 5 civilized tribes. All right? But also, the slavery was different, man. They wasn't putting them, whipping them like Esau was doing it, man. They made them tribal members. Okay?
So, Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit.
Yeah, the Spirit revealed, and see the spirit of that nigga who showed up. Who think about? That's a 2/3 nigga.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, that's why he walked away.
A full-blown dumbass.
Yeah, in the middle of the street with cars. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna last, man.
Yeah, you should see his facial reaction when he mentioned America's gonna be destroyed. He gave like, you know.
Yep. He knew it was time to leave as soon as I said that. Hey, why is he worked up? Because he knows he's gonna be dying in America, man.
Yeah.
When I say America's gonna be destroyed, they identify with America, man.
Yep.
They don't identify with the destroyer.
Right.
We identify with the destroyer.
That's right.
Okay, keep going.
It says the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, we're the children of YAHAWASHI. The Spirit revealed it. The Spirit's showing it right now.
That's right.
Look at all the camps. Look at all the diversity of tribes amongst the camps, man.
Even our people that look like these other nations. Even our people that look like Edomites, but really they're Israelites. Right. You can tell off their spirit. Just like you mentioned with the Irish going to Mexico and they're going amongst Jamaica. The reason why they get them on is because they're Israelites. And it's a spirit, man.
Like you had James Adair.
Yeah.
He's with,
He's a Scotsman.
yeah.
Yep.
He was with Gad, what, 40 years?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Ain't no Edomite.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no Edomite.
Like my mom's friend, my mom came and told me, like, yeah, he's telling me about her friend. And he's like, man, his name is Donald. Man, Donald, he's a white guy from Sicily, Italy. He acts just like a black person.
There you go.
I'm like, he probably is, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let me tell you, it's the niggas, man.
Hey, just like this girl right here, Vicky.
Oh, yeah, she.
You got her father.
You see, bro?
It's her father.
Oh, that's her dad?
Yep.
That's a nigga, man.
But look how he talks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, she ain't faking shit.
Nah, she never was faking it.
Nah.
Her dad's a real nigga, man.
Real nigga.
Damn, okay.
He's like, you know what it is. You know how it go.
Hey, bro, I never knew Rose Vicky's dad was a
Yeah,
real
yeah,
nigga like
Yeah,
that.
man. Hey, he was a real nigga.
I just saw her a post on Twitter. She said, just wrote hot off the press. Bitch said, if you're a homosexual, you've been touched as a child. So, hey, she a real one for that. Shout out to her dad. That's a real nigga right there. Come to the camp.
She on that Jesus juice now, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and a lot of these so-called influencers, they on the Jesus juice.
Yep.
Like that guy Gideon.
They see something coming, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. They, not only that, they seen them Diddy freak-offs.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They was in the room like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why Mason. What did he start doing?
Oh yeah, he went to Jesus.
He turned into a pastor.
Yeah.
He finding dildos in the bathroom and shit. Butt plugs and shit. Come on, man. It's a sick place, man.
And that Diddy freak off make you run straight to church, man.
You know?
And we live in a sick society.
That's why people don't want to deal with it. They wanna distract themselves with pleasures, man. You don't want to deal with reality. Reality sucks, man. You know?
You can only distract yourself with the pleasures for so long until the pleasures are taken away from you. And boom, you have to face reality. You have to face what is going on at that moment. You have to face the terror, the chaos that's coming to this place. There's no escape.
Yeah, and if you ultimately you're gonna have to face that missile. All right. And before that, you're also gonna have to face the hour of temptation. The moment Satan comes to you and gives you the offer you can't refuse. Taking that mark of the beast. And if you're part of IUIC, you getting that chip. You getting that chip. Your wife's gonna tell you. She's gonna tell you she's hungry. Kids are crying at home. I need some food. I need you to work. You're gonna take the chip, and Nate's gonna take the chip first. Wow. All right. And everyone's gonna have to face the truth from that day, man. The financial system's gonna be completely gone. The internet's gonna be completely off. You're gonna need to do something about it.
Yeah, to keep your money, you're gonna need to do that. You know, because Nate's balling. Nate's balling.
Yeah. And not only that, you're gonna need that chip so you can freely move across borders and cities and countries. Right now you got a passport, but pretty soon you're gonna need that to get through checkpoints. To go from fucking Van Nuys to Simi Valley. County to county. Alright? You're gonna need something to verify yourself. They're gonna try to put it inside of you, man, so you can't fake it. Alright?
That's why that juicy juice was so important. That was a major step.
Certain stores wouldn't even let you go in without it, or eat it without it.
And that was super important also to kind of wake up a nigga like Dan, the dude from the film Danny, Kevin Bacon, guys like him. You know he didn't take the jab, man.
Hell no.
That nigga did not take no fucking jab.
The son probably
Well, the son didn't have a choice. He just listened to his mama. All that, the mama, she's the head of the household.
Oh yeah, man.
That white bitch. And then here it is during the middle of the collapse. We need to go to the hospital. We need to get help, bitch. Ain't nobody coming.
That's right.
And that's what.
They ain't gonna be putting out fires in that day.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna have their own bug out plan.
They ain't gonna hear no sirens in that day. It's gonna be over, man.
Well, if you do hear a siren, it's gonna be the Havana syndrome.
Oh man,
It's gonna be the Havana syndrome.
if you ain't got the Lord in these times, it's over, man.
That's the only way the escape was coming.
Man.
What?
I want to.
Oh yeah, we'll finish that. We'll get to you right after.
Okay, this is Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft.
Yeah, the mistress of witchcraft. That's America. Because America is all about witchcraft. Case in point, it's Christmas time. All right? Christmas time is witchcraft. Goes back to Saturnalia. All it is a drunken P. Diddy freak-off festival. Literally. All right, the Romans were getting butt naked, dancing around in the middle of the winter, man, having sex, getting drunk. All right, freaking off, type shit. That's what Saturnalia is all about. Keep going.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft.
Yeah, man, that's what. We was in San Francisco last night, right? And they made a little by camp, Winter Wonderland. And guess who's up in there? The goddamn heathens. All I saw up in there was Elam, Moab, whoever else goddamn heathens that were out there, right?
Hey, have you ever noticed that? You ever noticed that Christmas is a worldwide thing?
Yeah, which it isn't. It's only a worldwide thing because of America.
Right. that's part of that Americanization.
Yep. And they're doing. They're asking a Korean person, "Do you get gifts for Christmas?" He's like, "Yeah, I do, but I never used to. Now they do." Yeah, because they want to post it on Instagram. Well, even the so-called Jew will have a Christmas day, man. Here it is. They're supposed to be lighting a menorah.
Right.
They're supposed to have Hanukkah, but they're wearing a Christmas sweater at the ugly Christmas party with their big old hook nose. Hey, a lot of them fuckers is out here, man. This is their spot.
Yeah, that's their spot.
This is their joint out here. Van Nuys.
Nah, Sherman Oaks.
Oh, Sherman Oaks.
I mean, you know, blocks away and shit.
Yeah.
I was right over there. You know?
Yeah, see? Well, I got a bunch of family here, so they got jokes on the so-called Jew living in Van Nuys. Right? It's because the so-called Jews saw it. So that's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just got it right now.
Got it? You gotta use that Larry David voice there.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Go ahead and read that.
Behold,
And that's the boomers. Them boomers used to talk like that. Talking about the so-called Jew. See, all them jokes are gone. People are too pussy. Go ahead and read.
behold, I am against thee, saith YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, the Lord's against America. God bless America. God damn America. That's
right.
I
I was gonna say, woe to the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face,
You began exposed. Keep going.
and I will show the nations thy nakedness,
Yeah, you butt ass naked right now. All right.
and
You're
the
getting
kingdoms
exposed.
thy shame.
That's right. And how is the Most High really showing that? Through the prophecies.
Yeah.
That's right.
Through the men of the Lord out here exposing you, man. Hey, because people wasn't talking about predictive programming, man.
Right.
The apostles were, though.
Right.
Okay. Oh, they weren't talking about a secret group of people running the world and they all have small hats on. The apostles were, though.
Yep.
So the starting with our apostles and elders, this truth has preceded all these things that are coming out.
That's right.
The truth needed to come out first. Now the rest of it's all gonna fall in line.
That's right.
And a lot of you people are gonna catch on later on, but maybe some of y'all are the elect. Okay?
Yeah, we don't look so crazy no more.
Right.
Now we look like it's gonna be like that guy Danny, man.
Yep.
People are gonna be coming to you, asking you questions, man. Once the shit goes down, man, what's we gonna do about this? What about that? Especially when there's no TV to tell them what to do.
I had a cousin hit me up talking about, how can we prepare for this? I told her the only preparation is the spiritual
Straight
preparation.
up.
All right, tell his ass to go to shooting range.
Guys are female.
Oh, okay.
Little bad, little
Hey,
you know,
just, hey, tell her to enjoy Babylon.
through. She'll get raped somewhere.
Yeah, shit. Good luck. Good luck.
That's Ezekiel 33:33. Lo, when it's coming to pass, then shall they know that the prophet has been among you.
That's it, man.
Been told these things.
That bitch gonna be in a jiu-jitsu class.
Oh man.
That ain't shit gonna work, man. The what they call it, the fight off a rape class. So I'm gonna fight a rapist on a triangle choke him. That nigga gonna rape him.
People are gonna be too mentally in agony to remember those.
Right?
I've been seeing a lot of that though. A lot of these guys with the Trump flags out here too. I was so down the road getting gas. Big old bunch of guys with the Trump flag. I said, "You goddamn right." I said, "You goddamn right." He was, "All right, brother." You goddamn right. So that spirit, that nigga Trump, he gonna get in there, and if he doesn't get in there, they're gonna stop the election.
Right.
They may just throw the election out and start this thing, man. And start this fucking new world order right then and there. Lord willing, it goes down like that.
They have a purge election day.
Yep.
Sure did.
Oh yeah.
They just may hit the cyber pandemic right before it's time for my nigga to run it back.
A former commander came out. He said, "We're not gonna make it to elections."
Yeah, I saw there was a guy on Patrick Bet David saying how the economic collapse is going to happen before the election. That they may just scrap the election based upon the economic collapse.
Lord will.
It don't make sense. They're talking about impeaching Biden.
Yep.
But then they're having trial with Trump in court. So
Biden's been in office.
Well, as you know, all of that, right? A lot of it is a Hollywood production. But also, America works. You got to look at what was happening during the time of ancient Rome, as well as during the time of the Great Depression. Okay, what happened before the Great Depression? There was the Roaring 20s, man. There was a time where it boomed. money was good. Everyone was living good, man. People was partying. Culture was great. America was America. And then next thing you know, the Great Depression happened. Complete economic collapse. Bread lines, soup kitchens, okay? And then what did they do to get out of that? They went to World War. All right? They were dragged, and then they had to get dragged into that war through Pearl Harbor. So, you know, you never know. It's all speculation on me speaking as a man, that they may need one more boom before they bring that one big crash. Or really, they may just crash it. Because right now, we're in a hardcore recession. All right, at least anybody who doesn't have a job, it's hard to find a job right now. A lot of people got out where we stay, out in the Bay Area, people working in those certain tech industries. Tech laid off hella people. A lot of the people can't still on unemployment. You know, people that been working from home, remote work during the pandemic, they just scrapped them. Now they got no job. And for them to try to find a job, they can't find it because more people are coming in. The labor market is over flooded, man.
You also have people that have good jobs like nurses.
Yep.
We had this lady on TikTok. She's a registered nurse as well as her husband, and they get paid well, but she's crying, complaining how she's barely making it off $300 a week. She has to, you know, live off $300 to last until her next paycheck because of how bad is inflation. You know,
She's trying to sustain that lifestyle she had before.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to live under your means.
Exactly.
She don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah, you want to go out, you want to go on vacations, and then vacations was, you know, 5 years ago that vacation package was $3,000. Now it's 10 racks. Well, your interest rate on your car, right? 5 years ago, buying a car, you get an interest rate 2%, 1%. Shout out to my nigga Trump. now you lucky to get anything close to 6%.
Yeah, like with car payment notes, 200, 300 a month. But now, like the average is 500.
500. Because that interest rate. The car is still a new car, still around 30, 40K, 30, maybe 20,000. Man, you're paying for, so a $30,000 car, it would have been 400 back in 5 years ago. But now you're buying a $20,000 car and you're paying $400 because that interest rate. Well, for instance, to buy a mortgage, you can't get anything less than that 7, 8, 9% on a mortgage. So those homes, $1 million, and the homes are $1 million plus here in California. So how much is that mortgage per month? Just the mortgage, the note, it's $10,000 plus. $10,000. That's not including utilities, groceries, food. It's not including insurance, homeowners insurance. It's not including what's the other one? Property tax. And that property tax is taken from the price you bought it for. So looking on, you're paying about damn near 20K a month just to live in a house. So in order for you to live in your own property, single family home, you gotta be raking in at least 100K yourself and your wife another 100K. But you scraping by. That's why them nurse, they scraping by. I got $300.
And some INDUB just brought out some data that people haven't been paying their mortgage for 3 years now.
Well, yeah. People ain't been paying their rent either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then people that are landlords that own it, they're getting fucked, and they can't get them out because of the California laws. So now what's really happening? BlackRock, Vanguard, okay? They're coming in, small hats are coming in, they're buying everything, man. On the cheap, on the cash, and taking them off the market. Keep the prices inflated and high. So really the destruction of America is happening right now. That everyone's bombing right now economically. That's why niggas want Trump in there. Because they say, man, when Trump is in there, I have money. Shit was cheap, gas was $2. I was living good. I had bitches. You know, I was in the club, man. I had bottle service. I had them stimmies coming in. I was trapping. I was scamming. Now I got a bit. Now I gotta go around bipping windows looking for bags and shit. I gotta be a porch pirate.
Damn.
Now I gotta be a porch pirate to get by.
People like Trump are just controlled oppositions. It's fool for you people to trust in a man. All right, because he's part of the loop too, man.
Shit, he did Operation Warp Speed before he got out of there.
Oh man, hey, ask him about the small hat. He's gonna tell you. I love me a small hat. Oh, it'll be right there on the Wailing Wall. On the Wailing Wall right now. Good on that one?
A little more. It says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
There you go. That's what their brother, he mentioned San Francisco. how it's literally covered in shit. Well, like San Francisco is a gazing stop. Everyone, if I tell brothers, oh, San Francisco, the first thing that comes to your mind is not the Golden Gate Bridge anymore, or the Giants, or the Niners. Well, maybe Niners.
It was always the homosexual.
Now it's the homos, and it's what? The shit in the streets. Homeless, drugs, crime.
Crime.
Okay, just hell on earth.
And a while ago, I think it was Forbes, but they once said that San Francisco was the best place, I think, on earth.
Yeah, the best city to live in.
Yeah, the best city to live in, but look at it now.
Yeah, that shit changed up real quick.
Yeah.
All right. That shit changed up real quick.
That's why they having so many people leave California.
Yeah. The Cal exit?
Cal exit. Yeah, people are leaving. They're going to what? Idaho, Texas, Carolina. We're getting the hell up out of here, man. Yeah. But now those people, a lot of Jake can't leave. He's too broke to even leave.
Yeah.
Man, because to leave, you gotta have a plan. You gotta save up, man. You gotta to move, man. You're gonna need at least 30, 50 racks on hand, cash, ready to go. To go pay for your new spot and move all your shit out there.
Yeah.
So Jake is stuck. Jake just gotta eat it, man. Right. And us being the Lord, we're here waiting for the real collapse.
That's right.
We see all the signs. We see the fanners. We see how the Lord really is gonna drop this place, man. Hardcore. All right.
Ezekiel chapter 22:14. Can thine heart endure, or can thy hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee? I, the Lord, have spoken it and will do it. Our people gonna have feeble hands and feeble hearts.
Yep.
Some days, man, they can't endure what the Lord is bringing.
Let there be a blackout, man.
Man.
Just for a couple weeks.
Oh, bro, you know who's gonna be happy than these 2/3?
Oh, for sure.
Hey, man, it's gonna be like you said, the purge out here.
Hey, until they start, starving.
Right.
Well, you got no food to eat.
Yeah. Military gonna have to be called in.
Yeah.
There's only one way to stop niggas, man. All right, that's to call the military. How do you think they took down Gad?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 33:14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites.
That's right. That's our people, man. Yeah, they got surprised. Yeah, here it is. We telling you, and you still surprised. You surprised, motherfucker. Yeah. You over here thinking everything's gonna be good, but it's gonna hit you from left field.
Sudden destruction.
Yeah, that's spirit.
Peace and safety. Go ahead.
Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning?
Yeah, man. How the hell you gonna make it out of there? Who the hell is gonna? Oh look, Grinchy driving. Come on, man.
Pastor,
That's damn folly.
Hey, bro, I seen a car with Christmas lights.
Oh yeah, that's all.
What the fuck is going on?
They trying to keep that spirit alive.
Yep.
But that spirit is dead, man.
That shit is dead, bro.
It's dead, man.
Ain't nobody buying gifts this year.
Right. Nobody got the cheese.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
They still paying off last year's gifts.
They doing it on their credit card.
Yeah, man. They still paying that glass card, man. Max that bitch out. Go ahead.
Hey, this street usually will be lit up with Christmas stuff, y'all.
All the trees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
That's just the so-called Jew pinching his pennies again. He don't want to cash out no more. He's sending all his money to Palestine right now. Or having fat niggas ticket you, man.
Oh.
Go ahead.
he that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, that shaketh the hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil.
There you go. Yeah, you don't want to see it. They don't want to watch that movie.
Right.
They don't want to see it. Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, that's why you're going to be surprised.
Yeah.
Because you're refusing to get an understanding of what's to come. Any smart, intelligent person would, if you give them the offer, hey, if you could see into the future, would you? They would say, yeah, I would. But these people, they don't want that, man. They just want to be told them smooth things, man. That bullshit. All right? Is anyone on that?
That was it.
Want to keep going or?
Yeah, what time is it? Oh, yeah. One last script.
I got one last script. Because you mentioned who's going to dwell with the deal with everlasting burnings, or who's going to escape? If you read Isaiah 43:2, it says, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee.
Yeah, those are tumultuous times, man. To go to the high, the seas, deep seas, man. Right, the tumultuous waters. That's the time we're coming into. And the Lord willing, we get guided the hell up out of here. And the Spirit, man. That one in that film, if I make it a last point, that film has a lot of references to Friends, and it really reminded me of what YAHAWASHI said. Right. The greatest love is to lay down your life for your friend. You know. Right. And these people don't have real friends, man. Right. The only friends you really have are you brothers right here in this truth, man. The believers, the faithful men of YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
We gotta treat and love each other as such, man. None of that evil shit, man. And all those guys that have betrayed the brothers, man, and hate brothers, man, they're disgraced. Case in point, that nigga Kylie Steve, recall or not, he wants brothers dead, man. He looks at brothers, and inwardly in his mind, he wants them dead. He wants the Most High to kill them. Or he'll ask the Most High himself to allow him to kill you with his hands. That's not the spirit of YAHAWASHI. It's the spirit of the so-called white man.
That's right.
The spirit of Esau Edom.
Saul's spirit.
Saul's spirit, Cain's spirit, the spirit of Cain.
Or YAHAWASHI said, you are following this devil.
Exactly right. John 8:44. All right. So, brothers, you know, we coming to that time where, Lord willing, man, if we need each other, we want to help each other. All right. And through the Spirit, that's why this was what this fellowship for. This is what this ministry is for. The brotherhood. All right. You show your love for YAHAWASHI by showing what? Your love on this earth to your brother. All right.
Close it out, bro.
That's it. Well, another marvelous day. All right, bringing out the word of YAHAWASHI. All these scriptures in the Bible are going to come true. Don't forget that, man. The word of the Lord is the truth, man. Get that one more. My favorite. Yeah, you know it. Okay? Because you can do whatever you want to do, but the word of the Lord is going to always be true. Right?
Isaiah chapter 55, verses 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it.
Exactly. So with that, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
YAHAWAH, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, RAWCHAA QADASH.
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah YAHAWASHI,
YAHAWASHI,
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah YAHAWASHI,
YAHAWASHI,
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah YAHAWAH,
Barakatah
Barakatah
YAHAWASHI.
YAHAWASHI.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Akima, here pushing His word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom.
That shit boarded up out here.